Hello, welcome back to Pine City Apiary. I'm Paul. We got Josh here helping, and today we are going to first get these bees up on a proper hive stand. So that's the first thing we're going to do, and then we're going to open them up and look at them for the very first time. So why don't we do this? See that pine cone?
Yeah.
Right in that area. No.
Here?
This pine cone.
That pine cone?
Yep. So kind of line it up with these guys. Come in
Huh?
that way a little bit. No. That way a little bit.
This way?
Yep. So watch. A little bit more. Alright. That's probably good. Alright. So I think what we'll do now is get an idea how far those boards go. So you put one board in.
One board in.
Yeah, just I want to see where the board ends up at. Use the back one, Josh. The back one, because that one doesn't have anything behind it.
Right here?
All right. So where does that come out on this end?
Right here.
Perfect. Okay, so you can set up a brick there. Pollen. All right. So now that's good. Now what you want to do is just lift up the hive, either one, and just put it behind where it will fit.
See?
That might work. Don't pull that off just yet. That might work right there if we can get it to balance. Oh, come forward a bit. Okay, do the same thing with this one. Right. Now we can move them up. And you pick up the grips and we'll use them for that. What you do is you flip open that. Flips open. And then you should be able to so on this one, looks like it's flipped open. Josh, I got it. Backwards. You want to smoke them up again? start on this one. Okay, what we're going to want is 2 deeps.
2 deeps.
Yep, full of frames. All right, so this is the first time I'm seeing this hive. Okay, they are all the way across all 10 frames. Definitely need a second deep. This frame's got pollen in it. This one's got nectar and pollen. He's got wonky comb. Wonky comb. This one's got eggs. Look at one more. These girls have had a pretty traumatic last couple of days. They got uprooted from their house in the yard, got loaded into a truck, had to drive them 4 hours. Lots of wonky comb here too. That's solid brood. Whoops. All right, we're going to put them back together. Oofta. All right, I'm dizzy. Can you move that frame over? I'm dizzy.
This frame?
Yeah. That one in. All right. Can you actually spin that around?
Spin around.
It's got a hole in the back. You've got a hole in the front too. put your veil on, you can do the next one.
Okay. I think I'm good with fail this time. Okay.
What's that?
I don't need a fail.
We don't know these bees. We don't know if they're aggressive. These girls were just sweet.
Okay.
All right. So that's the first hive here. I don't know what we're going to call it yet. They were on all 10 frames, and we gave them a second deep, and they needed it. They've got a lot of wonky comb building up. I don't like that, but I'm going to have to live with it for a little bit. Later on when we call some of the frames, we can get rid of the wonky stuff. All right, let's move on to the other hive from my dad's farm. Okay, put it between the other two hive. On the other side, Joshy.
Other side?
On the other side, so it has a place to lean up against. Right there. All right. So they are on basically 9 of the 10. They're probably on all 10, to be honest. So I think instead of disturbing the girls, they've had such a rough few days. I think we'll just give them the deep and pull off the screen, unless you want to dig into one.
Huh?
Do you want to dig into a couple of frames?
Sure.
It's up to you.
Which one? Or start?
Whichever one you think will be easiest. Typically it's easy to start that second one, so you get that. Use it like a lever. Oof.
Sorry.
Okay, you can put it back. She's got lots of brood in there already, so they definitely need a super, or another deep. All right. Lift it up.
Like that?
Yeah. All right, and then straighten the frames up. Is there 10 frames in there?
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna put the inner cover on them. That's upside down. Grab a brick. All right, so that is going to do it here for, oh, nope, we're not done yet. We got to get that screen off.
Oh yeah.
And probably have to pry off that, he's got it screwed in too. I don't understand what he's doing, but.
Ouch.
Don't pull that off.
Don't pull off.
No. He's got so many holes in these boxes. All right. So pull off that entrance reducer. He's got it screwed on, so you're going to have to pry it off. There's holes in the back. you get it off?
No.
Okay, we're probably going to need the staple gun and the snips.
Oh. Oh.
Well, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up are super cool, and you too can be super cool if you give us one. Do you know what else is super cool? Subscriptions. You got it. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If you have, thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. If you haven't, right now is a great time. Scroll down there, click on that red subscribe button, get her done. All right, as always, thank you very much. Have a great day.